psychic senses with you for just a bit, because I often have people come to me that say, I don't think I have any of your abilities, but I'm kind of curious. Can you explain to me how you receive certain information? So we all have our basic senses. Those basic senses align with metaphysical senses. So you can hear outside of yourself. You can feel things that you're not feeling within your physical body. You can see things, right, that are not within the physical world. So I like to explain this, taking it very basic. Animals. We have communication with animals. If you have a dog, a cat, whatever kind of person you are, a horse person, you have this communication, this kind of unknown sense of sharing things without having to speak. You don't have to talk, you don't have to share any words. And this is different than being human and connecting with a human that speaks a different language than you, because people can say words, you can kind of hear the tone of their voice, or you read them, right? You understand based on how they're speaking. So this is different. The average person actually does receive a lot more information. I just want to try to help you to see that it's so very basic. People do this all the time and they don't even understand that they're using their psychic abilities. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Sarah Janik. I'm a psychic and medium. I connect people to their loved ones in spirit. Those on the other side, I'm also a hospice nurse, so I connect to and talk to people a lot about the death, dying process and try to help people see it's not outside of ourselves to connect to our loved ones once they transition. They no longer have a physical body, but they are still very much present in our lives. I like to use animals to kind of explain this. So you're at home, one day you are upset on the couch crying, and then your dog comes over to console you. You don't speak the same language as your animals. You can read each other. You know what each other's feeling or sensing or thinking at the moment, right? We're not speaking the same language at all, but we are receiving information using our extrasensory ability. But I use this to kind of explain that you know something's going on with your pet, even though they can't tell you. You have a sense about them, just the same as they have a sense about you. That is exactly how mediums sense things about people. Think of how many times you've walked into a room and maybe somebody's made you feel really uncomfortable and you later find out they're not a good person. Or maybe somebody makes you feel really good, or you kind of just have a feeling that something's up with somebody and they're not telling you, but you know something's off, and later you hear that they've been talking behind your back. We all have this ability. You feel and sense this about other humans, animals, that kind of thing. More often than not, you're doing this on a regular basis without even being aware of it. I just like to share and help people to see. We all, as spirits coming here to Earth School, living, learning, and growing, have the ability to pick up on more things than we are taught in school. And I think it's important to trust that. Anytime you have a feeling, you think something's off with someone, you're worried about somebody, someone pops into your mind, you dream about somebody, these things are all happening for a reason. It could be very basic as tomorrow I'm going to be running into this person. Maybe I want to reach out to this person because something is going to happen to them, right? Maybe they're sick and they just haven't told us. Lots of reasons, but you are, as a human, also a spiritual being, and so it's not outside of yourself to receive information about other people, places, and things. So trust that. The more that you do, the more you'll see that it grows.